What's the deal with my fine, sexy, schmexy college boys and girls in the chat? What the fuck going on, man? A new addition to my artwork. Y'all see some of those I drew. Alright, so as y'all can tell from the title today, I got another story time for y'all. First thing I want to say before I even get into the video though is I appreciate y'all so much, y'all. We had our first video hit over 100,000 views on YouTube, y'all. I've had shorts hit 100,000 views, or I've had shorts hit 1 million views in the past. I think I deleted them though. For an actual YouTube video, like I've had videos on TikTok do over 100,000. I had videos on Twitter do over 100,000, but on YouTube, I've never until now. So I appreciate that so much. We just hit a threshold that I ain't never even expect to hit. I ain't even gonna lie, like that's on as y'all can tell from the title today, I got another story time for y'all. Everybody always talk about having makeup sex and you feel me, you fall out with your significant other, y'all get into it and shit, you know, the makeup sex be good. Cool. But today, I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced this. Today we're gonna be talking about breakup sex. It's good. So y'all already know, before I get into the video, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, you feel me? Check my description for my links. We're going up on everything, so you don't want to miss nothing. Hop on the wave for your ass drown. Without further ado, let's get into the video. My bad, don't mind this big ass pimple on my face. Like, I don't want to pop it, even though it look like it's ready, because I don't want to leave a scar. So I'm gonna just wait for it to go down. This story happened a minute ago, not too long ago, but it was a minute ago. I was fucking with this nigga. He was in Atlanta. I was on the outskirts of Atlanta. We was fucking around for a few months, you feel me? Like I said, shit used to be smooth. It was cool. We ain't really had no issues. We was just vibe. Like, we didn't really do much or nothing. He was DL and shit, so everything that we had going on was on a down low type shit, so I used to come and chill, kick it with him and shit like that, whatever, whatnot. I've mentioned this person in a previous story time before. This was our last time ever doing something with each other. It's kind of funny, so I probably shouldn't be telling this story, but it's my past, you know. We all got a past. I had just got out of jail or whatever at the time, or whatever, whatnot. Don't judge me, but I had just got out. And when I had first got out, I remember it was the day, I had got out that first day, and we was on the phone and shit that whole day. We was on the phone talking and shit. And we had been into it, like, before that for a minute. Like, we've been into it, like, off and on, like, real bad, though. To the point, like, we was kind of at our breaking point, low-key. Like, we both, I'm pretty sure we both seen it coming. So I remember I had got out and my brother came and got me, because when I had got arrested, my car had got towed and shit. So my brother had came and got me. The first day I was sitting in the crib all day. We was on the phone and shit. Cool. The next day, I went to go get my car back because I had to pay to get it, you feel me? Stuff like that. I had to get my car back. So I went to go get my car back, but like I said, I was on the outskirts of Atlanta. He was in Atlanta. I had to go to Atlanta to get my car back. So while I was out there getting it, once I got it, my brother dropped me off to get it, and I got it. He had called me, like, because he was finna leave town to go back home. Cool. Whatever. So he had called me. He was like, he had basically asked me to drive him off at the airport or whatever that same day. And I had just got my car back, and I'm like, all right, what time are you trying to go? Because I'm already in Atlanta, you feel me? And I'm not trying to be driving back and forth. Cool. He said I could basically pull up on him soon, whenever. He just needed a little bit of time to get ready. Cool. Like, get stuff finished, packed and shit like that. He had ended up telling me, like, all right, you can pull up. Now, like I said, we was into it. Like, our energy at the time with each other, like, we was still cool. Like, we was being cordial with each other, but, like, the tension was high. It was real, real high. So when I had initially pulled up and shit, at first I was just sitting outside waiting. I had told him I'm outside. I'm thinking he finna come to the car and shit. Then he ended up calling me like 10 minutes later, like, what you doing? I'm like, you not coming in? Like, I'm like, oh, I thought you was just gonna bring your shit to the car. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Shouldn't have went in there. Because I went in there. He let me in and shit. We went to his room. And at first he hugged me. He had music playing, and like I said, like the tension was high, so like I was being cordial. I hugged him, but then I just sat down. I wasn't saying that. I was literally just sitting down on my phone, and he was trying to talk to me, and like trying to be nice and like calm me down or whatever. Like I don't know, but once I be in my head. Once I get in my head, good luck getting me out that bitch for real. For real, I don't like to get dog because it's hard, and that's not even just with relationships. That's in general. Once I'm in my head, I don't know. But I was just sitting there. I wasn't even paying him no mind. He's sitting there playing music, dancing in front of me, trying to like get my attention and shit. For a minute, and I don't know. At first, I was just ignoring him. Like I was still responding and shit, but I was just like very dry and dismissive purposely because I was really just ready to go. Like I just wanted to drop him off and go, but I knew his flight wasn't finna leave for another few hours, so I wasn't finna. We still had some time, so he keep touching me, like keep trying to get me to like liven up a little bit, loosen up, like. But I could tell, and I could see it in his face, like he knew I felt some type of way, or like I don't know, like. In a way, it was like he felt bad, but I was over it at that point. I didn't give a damn. So then he had walked in front of me. I was sitting on the end of the bed. He had walked in front of me, and he was just standing in front of me. And then I forgot. Well, I think he had grabbed my face or something. He was just looking at me. He didn't say nothing, and I just looked up at him. Like I don't know. I was just like, I was in my feelings, but I don't know why I was. It's kind of horny. I know when I looked up at him like that, I kind of got turned on a little bit. So, yeah. So I had looked up at him and shit, and that shit I don't know, when I locked eyes with him, it turned me on. And I could tell he was on the same type of time, and because he had on gray sweats at the time, and I could see. So I was looking up. I was sitting down. I was looking up. He was sitting there just standing right in front of me, like with his hand on my face, like, and we wasn't saying nothing at all. Like we wasn't saying nothing at all. And then he had just pulled me up and no. Then he had leaned in and he started kissing me first. And we were sitting there kissing for a minute. And I don't know, my body just kind of like submitted, I guess, in a way. I gave in, like, I just folded, like, and then he had pulled me up and then, like, backed up against the wall because, like, the bed was, like, right in front of the wall. So he had pulled me up off the bed and he backed up against the wall, like, while we was kissing and stuff. And we were sitting, like, kissing for a minute. So we started, removing objects. And we was kissing on each other's bodies, but we were still standing there against the wall. And then he like pushed me down on my knees. Y'all, I just realized I'm telling this story on YouTube. I don't even know if I've been talking in code, so hopefully I don't get flagged. But we gonna keep going. But yeah, he pushed me down on my knees, and I start going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He used to be obsessed with the way I suck this. For a minute, like, and he was standing there, and then after a minute, I had like got up. I stood up, like, and I was holding it, and then I like got him and like pushed him back on the bed. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So I pushed him back on the bed and shit, and then I started doing it while he was on the bed, laying back. And then After a minute, he got up because like we was at that point, because I was sitting there being so nonchalant and ignoring him for so long. Like at that point, we was running low on time, so we had to low key hurry up because he had to get to the airport. So he, after a minute of me like, he had like not pushed me out, but like he like, hold on. And then he got up. He told me don't move. So I was still laying over the bed. When I say, and this is why I say I don't know if it was because it was breakup sex or if it was because we was in a rush. But boy, when I say ruthless, I think he put that bitch in and went to town. Like, he was going so hard and so fast, like, and I tried to like push him out, and he would just smack my hand, like, so I was leaning over the bed, and like he was behind me, like, when I say going stupid, he was going stupid until he had pulled out, and you feel me, all over me, and then he like, don't move, so he hurried up and cleaned me off and shit. Then we had to hurry up, go to the car, and then I took him to the airport. And it was just, the fucked up thing about it was, not even a week later, we fell out, like, completely, and then stopped talking for good. Never said nothing to each other after that. And, yep, that's how it happened, y'all. So, all I'm gonna say is, if one day a nigga randomly fuck you too good, to the point where it's like, 9 times out of 10, be careful. Well, not 9 times out of 10, but be careful, because he might be getting ready to leave your ass. I'm not saying that dude left me, because that's not what happened. When we got into it the final time, that's a completely different story. But yeah, just be cautious. And don't stress your life away. Just be grateful if you live to see another day. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I love y'all. I'm out.